Alrighty. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Give me a little thumbs up if you can hear me in the chat. And let me know what the weather's like where you at. Who's getting snow? We're going to be tomorrow night going down to 21 degrees in Florida, which is kind of crazy. 5 by 5. Thank you. Appreciate that, Justin. Cool deal. Y'all want a giveaway? I'm gonna start my whatnot stream where we have like giveaways every 5-10 minutes over there, but I can do one here with y'all if you want to. What is up, Country 808? How you doing? Country 808, are you in Hawaii? 808. I'm gonna have a quick giveaway. And let's see, that's all YouTube. Anybody on Facebook can hear me, give me a little thumbs up too. But we've got a lot of microgreens growing. You guys have been popping in here the last couple of 15 degrees in Maryland. Holy moly. California, how are you doing? How's the weather in California? I've got a bunch of microgreen seeds. All the stuff we're growing back here. And tonight, I'm going to be on Whatnot. We have giveaways like every 10 minutes over there. I've got the link on YouTube pinned to the top. I'm going to do one right here on YouTube and Facebook. A bit foggy. About to start my summer stuff soon for outdoor crops. Awesome, Justin. Starting inside first. They're like 6 to 8 weeks growing. Oh, cool. Yeah, everybody's, you know, it's cold right now, but this is when we start planning for spring, right? Who's on there right now? Look, I've got speckled peas. That's kind of, we've got some growing right here. We've got this too, so when everybody comes on, when I start the Whatnot stream, we've got one of those going again. If y'all have any questions on how to grow that, I'll be going over that. That's speckled peas, our wasabi flavored mustard greens, red arrow radish, lacinato kale, dino kale, red Russian kale, that one's a good one, broccoli, our tatsoi, which you see a bunch of it growing back here, and arugula. Yeah, we have 6 to 8 of them in here. Snowing eastern Tennessee. Holy moly. Tennessee and all the Carolinas and everything up there getting snow, right? Those mustard greens, damn tasty. Awesome, Justin, you like those? It's a little different, isn't it? KK, what is up? Cold in Alabama. How about Florida? We're going to be 21, KK. We're not used to that in Florida, so we're growing inside. And hopefully in about a week it'll warm up enough we'll just go back outside growing. Hello from Michigan. How are you doing? Hey, I've got our self-watering adapters. If you guys have been on here, you've been seeing videos and that. And I was a little under the weather for the last couple of weeks, so I've been messing around with some new stuff. And I put together this little grower. Falling blizzard warning for most of Florida. Oh, falling lizard. Yeah, no joke. My friend's down in Boca, and he says that iguanas just like fall out of the trees. They're just like laying around everywhere. But when they're not falling out of the trees, they're eating everything. He can't grow anything because they're out there just eating it. Anyhow, we've got this microgreen grower, right? It's got a bunch of holes in there, a screen. And sometimes these aren't available. They're kind of pricey too. I think it's over 20 bucks for like 4 of them. And what I did was I made one that fits a wide mouth jar. Got one right there. So I'm going to have a giveaway if anybody wants to try it. Those aren't for sale. And I'm just going to be having a giveaway. I'm going to go ahead. High of 15. Send me some seeds. Cookie, jump in the give. I'm going to have a quick giveaway. And then we're going to be on Whatnot. Let's see. Here I have to put the link for Facebook since you're on Facebook. We're going to be on Whatnot. We're going to be giving away seeds or adapters or whatever, like every 5 or 10 minutes over there. All right. I'll do one here real quick. When you guys pop in, hold on. Let me get the giveaway tool started. And y'all don't put in the chat yet until I tell you to. But when I tell you, put hashtag seeds. Okay. But don't do it until I gotta start the giveaway thing. I gotta input it. So hold on 1 second. All right, I've got it in there for pea shoots. Yeah, I'm growing peas right now, but I'm also testing it for microgreens. You know, we can just put a little, I can either make the hole smaller or we can put a piece of paper towel on the bottom there and start microgreens like that, especially radish that shoot out like roots really quick and long tap roots. I think that'll work perfect. So we're going to start some of that too. But everybody put hashtag seeds if you want. What I'm going to give you is a pair of these if you want. You know, y'all don't have to. Like I said, these aren't for sale. I'm going to be giving them away. These fit wide mouth mason jars. I'm going to be going over how I'm experimenting with them, and you guys can experiment along with me. So that'll be free. And then a set of the seeds, all the 8 different seeds that I told you that we just had. I'm going to put all that in there, all right? And 808, are you in Hawaii? I can't send seeds to Hawaii. Hawaii and Alaska. But I can send adapters. So this is for the lower 48 on the seeds, but the adapters we can send to all 50 states. All right, hashtag seeds, would love to test the prototype. Awesome, Justin. Hashtag seeds. Let me see, let me share the screen so y'all can see. Share screen. All right, there we go. That's kind of smaller, all right. All right, there's 11 people in there. All right, hashtag seeds, just like that, people. Yeah, Big Island, Hawaii. Cool little country. I mean, if you win, I can send you the adapters. I probably put an extra one in there too, if I can fit it in the box. Yeah, I can just fit you an extra adapter in that. It's just a pain having to send them over there, and you have to do all kind of forms and everything. Why? Because Oprah lives there. Let's see, seeds. The all caps or all lowercase doesn't matter. New to this. I don't think it matters, but I would put it just like you see it in there. Hashtag seeds, just to be sure. Adapters will be fine. Cool deal. Well, good luck to everyone. I'm going to get my Whatnot stream started. Get a giveaway going over there. We'll pull this in just a couple of minutes. We'll let everybody pop in here. We'll just take our time, and then if anybody has questions, I'll start going over how I'm using these. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Hashtag seeds. Amy, how are you doing? Laura. And there's 8 packets of microgreen seeds in here. Now over on Whatnot, we have like an auction on these. It's pretty fun. You can sit there and watch. But if you go over to Whatnot, you're going to get a $15 credit. If you haven't been there before, you're going over there, you get a $15 credit you can use in my shop. And I put a couple of these adapters if they haven't sold out yet. There's a couple of these adapters that put them in there 2 for $15. So you get a set of these adapters basically for free. You just have to pay taxes and shipping. Catch you on Whatnot soon as you're up. Awesome, Justin. And if you go over to Whatnot, you just sit there all night. Every 10 minutes, a little gnome, I'm going to be playing this video, a little gnome pops up. And we start another giveaway. And these seeds that we're giving away, we give them away every 10 minutes. Sometimes I might even give them away every 5 minutes. It's just I get to talking and that and I forget, but it might be sooner than 10 minutes. But at least every 10 minutes we give away like seeds or the adapter. Sometimes people want the adapter, so we'll do that. And some people do a blessed chat, which is they buy a set of adapters to give away, which is like pretty awesome of them. But we'll get started on all of that in just a second. Is Whatnot an app? Yes, Penny. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's something, it's live social shopping. So it's just like we're live streaming here, right? And if I went over and started selling my adapters to you, like I put together a kit. I show people how to do all of the microgreens here. Everybody can see that hashtag seeds, right? Pull it off for a second. And where did I go? There we go. All right, so if I put together a kit, like the stuff that I used to grow this with, if I say you get clay pebbles, nutrients, seeds, and a couple of adapters, and I put it together, and then I think I start the bidding at $5. And then sometimes we do quick fire where we just do the adapter by itself, or just adapter with seeds, and we start the bidding at $1. I think we only do it for like 5 seconds or something at a time, so it goes pretty quick. If you just going over there, yeah, I'm going to leave this live stream playing so you can see it going on, and if you think you want to be part of it, just click on that link, go on over to Whatnot, fill out an account and everything, and you get a $15 credit. If you haven't been on Whatnot before, you get a $15 credit to use on that app. Pretty cool. So right now the giveaway, people are popping in here. See like Mac, and I'm Whoops. How are you doing? Welcome in. They put hashtag seeds. You want to do just like that, hashtag seeds. And I'm gonna pull that in a minute. I'm gonna get the Whatnot stream going here. All right, and then we're gonna give that away. And if y'all want to pop on over, I'm gonna put my email up here. Whoever wins, y'all jot down my email. All right. If you have any questions about all the stuff tonight, like don't think you have to remember everything. I'm gonna be doing demos on how to grow food, the continuous harvest system. If you don't feel lost, here's my email. Just email me if you have questions. And whoever wins the giveaway, when I draw the giveaway, you got to email me. All right. And I need your address. That's why I don't do a whole lot over here on Facebook and YouTube. A lot of people don't even email me. They won, and I never get their address. So over there on Whatnot, you input all of your information. So there's a little button that will pop up, left or right. I don't know which way over here is. You know, say enter the giveaway. You just click that button. It says you're in the giveaway. And if you win, your information's already in there. Tomorrow morning, all I do is print out a label and stick it on what you won and drop it in the mail. It's that simple. So we give away a bunch. We've given away hundreds, probably $1,000 worth of giveaways in the last couple of months. Hi, see you on Whatnot. Sodery, how are you doing? We'll see you over there. Seeds, I'd like to try the adapters. Thank you. Awesome, Bree. You definitely get more than what you pay for in a single adapter on Etsy. Awesome, Justin. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I have fun doing it over there. Julie Chung, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I can't do it for like everyone, but that's why the people who are willing, and you know, when we go over to Whatnot and it's a little smaller community, it's pretty cool. All right, let me get my Whatnot stream going before I got to be on time when I schedule it over there. Excuse me. All right, I think that's it. Hey, Julie, I see you over here on Whatnot. Who's there? Jeremy, Miss Art, Kelly, Two Hummingbird. What is up, everyone? How are you doing? All right, everybody popping in here? Let me get a giveaway going for y'all. You'll want seeds, as usual. Double tap the screen if you want seeds for a giveaway. And we'll let everybody just kind of pop in here, start populating. All right, I see the little double taps. Daisy, how you doing? Tari, hello. Kim Kane, welcome in. Good evening. Janice, reimagining life. All right, everybody's popping in. Let me get you a giveaway going. 1 second. Let's see. Shows. Hello, Scream Blood. What is up? Emily? Dean? If y'all are popping in, or if you're new, say I'm new. So we'll be able to explain what's going on here. We're going to be growing food. How's your wife doing? She's doing a little bit better as far as the flu or virus or whatever we had. And so she's been off of her treatment for a couple of weeks. So she's getting over some of those side effects, but then she has to go right back into that. All right, giveaways. All right, guys, seeds first. Here we go. There you go. Y'all jump in the giveaway. It's worse for her. Yeah, it's really rough. And then the rest of the family caught it too. So it was a really, really nasty bug. I'm still congested and everything. So y'all might hear me clear my throat all night. Sorry about that. What is up? All the new people are popping in here. Good to see you. Make sure you get in the giveaway. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, it's just, we're going to muddle through it. It's a bunch of microgreen seeds. We teach you how to grow microgreens. This is basically microgreens just like that. And then we grow them out to baby greens. And then if you watch this up here, you're going to see fully mature plants. And that's what we call a continuous harvest system. So all you guys on Whatnot who are popping in here, I've got a new little microgreen grower. Not for sale. I'm going to be giving this away with all the purchases, everything that gets purchased tonight. Man, not sticking around. I can't hear you. All right, everybody over on Whatnot. Can you hear me? I hear you. It's not you. It's everything's going by like really fast. Yes. Okay, cool. I was on a couple of other streams that I've been watching for a couple of months, and all of a sudden one night, like the audio was just really terrible. Bob Marley, what is up? Psycho Case, Connie, y'all jump in that giveaway right there. Anyhow, I made this because you guys have seen us growing the peas, right? Here's one right here. All right, and this is in this microgreen grower. If you guys have been coming in here, it's got holes in the bottom, right? This sells out fast on Amazon. Sometimes they don't have it around. And since I was under the weather, I was messing around on the computer, and I went ahead and made these. And these fit the wide mouth jars. All right. So I'm just testing these. They're not for sale, but I printed up a bunch and I want to give them out to y'all. So with all the purchases tonight, I was thinking like every purchase, I'll throw one of these in, and everything over 30, we'll throw 2 of them in or something if y'all want. And if you get it, you can give it to somebody else if you don't want. But I'll show you how we're here. I started some peas. Let's see if you can see. I want to tilt it, but I don't want to disturb my peas. See them? They started. YouTube, Facebook. Can you see? Right? See the roots just starting to come out there? You can see it against my shirt, right? And the water's up to there. So we'll see how this goes this week. Y'all pop in tomorrow. I might pop in during the week and that, but definitely by next week, this will grow. The one night I wasn't going to buy something. That's awesome. Yeah, isn't that pretty cool? Because lots of people already have these jars, right? So what we're going to do is, like I said, I'm going to be tossing these in with the orders. If y'all want. You know, we don't have to. Do you need to replace that water intermittently? You really don't. If the peas are going to grow like really fast, if you keep them in there until they grow like this, you know, you might want to go ahead and change out the water. You guys see we still got this too, right? Look at all that. Right? It says pea shoots. This is what the chefs charge you for, right? When they throw that on your plate, they charge you an extra $10. See the little tendrils? And that tastes like peas. This colder weather is making for slow growing. Yeah, it definitely is. But you can see, you know, stuff's still growing. Tonight's going to go down to 20. Not tonight, tomorrow night. Here's the giveaway. First giveaway, guys. This is over on Whatnot. YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to draw yours in a second, okay? So everybody put hashtag seeds on YouTube and Facebook. Mine are growing nicely. Awesome. 3. Awesome. I like it. I need a fork and light dressing. Yes. Who won? Justin. Justin, weren't you saying? Oh, this is Whatnot. Justin, if I remember, I'll throw an adapter in there with it. But I think you said you wanted an adapter, right? Congrats. Congrats. All right, we're getting set up, guys. So here. There's another one. All right. YouTube, Facebook. We're on a second giveaway over there already, right? Are you on Whatnot now? Yes, Bobby. I just started the stream over there. So if I get set up here, I think YouTube and Facebook, everybody can see me. We'll do a demo right here. So that's these new ones. If you guys have got questions, we'll talk about that through the night. I'm going to do a quick demo. YouTube and Facebook. We're going to throw those. We're going to throw that in with your giveaway. You guys are putting hashtag seeds, right? Whatnot. Tonight we've got speckled peas, which you just saw. The wasabi flavored mustard greens. Red arrow radish. Lacinato, your dino kale. Red Russian kale. That was kind of a curly one. That's got cool looking leaves. Broccoli. Tatsoi, which is all these big ones you see growing here. And arugula. All right, y'all watch for the gnome. We got the giveaway going, right? Y'all see the gnome pop up and we don't have a giveaway going, holler at me. Put givey. Givey, givey, givey. All right? Hey, Mike. Hey, everyone. What is up? Maria. Let's see. Maria. Maria, did you want to moderate? I put you on there. Here's YouTube and Facebook, all right? Sure, would love to. Let's see. Hey, Mike, how are you? Sam, what is up, brother? How are you doing? All right, YouTube and Facebook, ready? And then I'm going to be talking to Whatnot on that. So this is the only giveaway on YouTube and Facebook. And then all the giveaways are going to be, all the giveaways you see me saying getting the giveaway, that's on Whatnot. We're going to be doing it all night over there, all right? All right, ready? Let me put it back up here. There you go. Here we go. Good luck. See names going by. Trash, Penny, Black Dragon, Hank, KK, Karen. Who won? Hank Derb. Congratulations. Hank, you see my email up at the top there? Hank, are you in the chat still? Say I'm here. Or we might draw somebody else. My peas have done great in the fodder trays with no pea gravel or clay pebble. Awesome. That's awesome. Patricia, how do I order? Patricia, you can go on, let me get my Etsy. If you guys don't want to bother with the auction and that on Whatnot, or you don't like being on another app, let me get here's my Etsy. Hi, Patricia. There's Etsy. Hank, thanks so much. Yeah. Okay, Hank, up there, keep on growing. Congratulations. And right there, email me your address, all right? Hi, guys. Now I'm going to be over here. What's the new thing in the box? It's a little microgreen grower. Guys, like I said, we grow peas like this, right? And instead of going and buying a bunch of these, since we've already got wide mouth jars, I went ahead and made one to fit that. So now all you got to do is take your peas, soak them overnight, just put them in here, soak them, right? The next day, take them, pour them into here, fill the water right up. I've got some that are a couple days old. I just started, so if you guys by next week, you're going to come in, you can watch this grow, okay? Here, I'll try to pull it out. All right. See the pea shoots? They've already got some roots going. Look at there. Here goes the winter, right? So all you do is take this, put the water up to just where it touches it. See the roots? Rosemary, congratulations. See that? Those roots will start shooting down really fast. So I just made that. This prototype, so I just put this in here. I've got some with microgreens in it. I'm thinking, you know, I can make one with smaller holes, or we can put a paper towel, you know, something down here, a little grow pad, and do it the same way. So what we're going to do tonight, everybody's popping in here. What we're going to do tonight, this isn't for sale. YouTube, Facebook, you got to get over to Whatnot if you want. But everybody who buys something tonight, I'm going to toss one in with their order. And if it's like under $30, if it's over 30 or something, I might throw 2 of them in. We'll see how it goes, all right? Ty Coley, how are you doing? Ty, we got to bless the chat. Gotta say thank you to Ty. He just gave y'all a giveaway for a set of adapters. If y'all on Whatnot too, go check out Ty. Let me get the giveaway going. Ty, that song for Crumb City was awesome. Do you make beats for a living or hobby? All right, there's a giveaway. This is from Ty. For fun. Well, you did an awesome job. All right, they're getting in there. This one, we'll go ahead and we'll throw a couple of these adapters in. And I'll throw a pack of seeds. And we'll throw a bunch of microgreen seeds. This is enough to do about 3 bowls about this big. All right. So each one of these are portioned out for like a bowl about like this, the ones that are inside the pack. The giveaway here, this one's got like 3 times that amount. So this is going to be in the giveaway. Let me get a box for that. YouTube and Facebook, this is Hank. This is yours. This would be from Ty. So I saw y'all. Oop, somebody else get another blessed chat. Justin. Thank you, Justin. All right, it's going to be back to back. We're going to have Justin just did one too. Did you say you weren't going to sell the new adapters? I sure like the idea. Yeah, I'm giving them away. It's gonna be free. And then we'll see how it goes. It's a prototype. I just made it this week. This is the first one that I just did, right? They haven't even grown yet. They're on the way. I'm pretty sure it's going to work. But I just want to give a bunch away tonight. Maybe by next week or something, we'll go ahead and have them for sale. But you guys are on Whatnot, YouTube, Facebook. Jump on over to Whatnot. I love Whatnot, so when I come up with something like that, I like to just have a giveaway in that and just give it to y'all. Alright guys, if you're new, look at all that was the dino kale that we've got for sale down there. That's a bunch of dino kale. That's baby kale, nasturtiums. That's pak choi. This tatsoi. That was all grown just like this. Grown as microgreens. Then we take them out and we transplant them into bigger containers like that. We just pull them out like that. Plant them into bigger containers like that's a milk jug. We grow full-size plants. So that way, if you're just growing microgreens, that's good, but it can cost a little bit of money if you keep buying seeds and keep growing over and over and over again. So we like to take some, grow them out, get you more bang for your buck. All right, this is the giveaway from Ty. You got 1.5 minutes. It's going to be the adapters, like what we're talking about. All the stuff that's grown back here, we made it easy. Set it and forget it. I'll go ahead and do a demo and put these together for y'all. But we just got right into the giveaways and all that. We're going to have 2 of these in the giveaway. This from Ty. And then Justin did a giveaway right after that. Those would be perfect, Mike. Yeah, because I ran out of pebbles. All right, yeah, cool. Hey, Sam, you've been following me for years and years and years. Just email me if you know how to contact me here or wherever. You messaged me here on Whatnot before, right? I'll get you some. All right. And there's enough here to do 3 about that size, right? That's a giveaway from Ty. Thank you, Ty. And then we're going to have one right after that from Justin. All right, 30 seconds. That's number 1. Let me get another one. This one's going to be from Justin. All right, 17 seconds. And then I'll get to explain all this. If you're new, if you're popping in here and you're new and you're wondering what's going on, put new in the chat. Just now getting started. Hydroponics, can't wait. Awesome. Yeah, we love it. Hydroponics is awesome. Here we go. This is from Ty. PJ's mom. Congratulations. You won a set of adapters and some seeds. Here comes another one. If I can find it. It's way on down here. Here we go. All right, this one's from Justin. So thank you, Ty. And thank you, Justin. Y'all jump in this one. You're going to get a set of adapters. Guys, these are $19.99 on Etsy. I got to buy one, get one free. So $19.99 for 2. But when the sale's not on, they're $19.99 a piece. They're giving you a set of them. All right. So that's a giveaway. If he pops up and we're not doing a giveaway, everybody put "givey" in the chat, all right? Absolutely, my friends. Stay warm. Awesome. What are those used for? It's to grow microgreens. I'm going to do a quick demo for you really quick. Let me get this set up. We just had a bunch of giveaways right in the beginning. So It makes growing microgreens easy. Alright, this one is from Justin. Alright guys, and we're going to do a quick demo and put one of these together. And thank you, Justin. You guys are awesome. Alright guys, you know you should be eating microgreens, right? We'll catch this later. That's a new thing we're going to be giving away tonight. Not the mason jar, but the adapter that's in it. Growing microgreens can be a little frustrating. You have to baby them. You have to keep watering them. If you water them too much, you end up with mold and mildew issues. But we made these adapters so it's set and forget it. Me and my wife were on the road all the time. And sometimes I'd come back and forget to water them, or we'd get stuck out of town and couldn't get back in time. And I'd lose a whole bunch of seeds. All right? So what we did was we made it where we can grow all of this stuff, guys. We've been planting out on the show. If you kind of watch the video in the back there, you see me putting it together. There's some nutrients. And this is what I do. I like to make it easy. So we use this MaxiGrow. Y'all can screenshot this if you need to. What is up, Gloria? How are you doing? -2, Justin. Holy mackerel. Alright, this is easy. It says 1 to 2 teaspoons per gallon. I only use 1 teaspoon. Everything you see growing back here is 1 teaspoon. I haven't put 2 teaspoons in anything. So in the kits that we have tonight, we're going to have this that has enough for 5 gallons. Alright, it's this little bag. And all you have to do is get something with a teaspoon. It's a little side. This is the one that came in the package. 1 gallon of water. 1 teaspoon of nutrients. And that's it. So that's why we like to make it easy. Right? And that's what I've been using. Now I'm going to put one together real quick. Alright. I'm not going to talk too much. I want to show you how quick it goes together. And then I'll explain it to you, alright? Let me get a bottle. Y'all probably have a recycling bin sitting somewhere, right? Just full of these. This is the first one that we made. This little adapter. Basically, all these adapters work the same way. They just fit different bottles. Like we've got some that fit mason jars. We've got some that fit these long bottles. We've got some that fit juice bottles and that. Alright, so we'll go over all that. Basically, this is the first one we made. This is the most popular little doohickey. And it fits into these little bowls I got up at the Dollar Tree. Alright, so let me put one together real quick for you. And we're going to use this right here. Our seeds. We're going to use this. I'm going to show you this package for a bowl about this size. 1 minute on the giveaway. 1 minute on the giveaway. That's from Justin. It's a set of adapters. Now the adapter Justin just gave you and Ty did earlier is one that fits a mason jar or the Gatorade bottles. Alright guys, if you can do that, you can grow all this back here. The adapter goes on just like this. Right? In like that. These are clay pebbles. Where are we at? 12 seconds. Here we go. Who won? MCF21. Congratulations. Guys, this is just water. This just helps seeds germinate. 1 packet. Spread it out evenly. A little more spritz. And look at all that stuff back there. And then I just get foil. I'm just ripping a little slot in the middle Alright? How easy is that? If you think you can do that, you can do all of this, and you can plant them out like you saw the bigger plants that are back there. That's on my YouTube channel, where we take the plants out of here and we just put them into a bigger jar with nutrients. And basically that's set it and forget it too. So, alright, this is a little Coke bottle adapter, right? We leave that for about 3 or 4 days. Different plants germinate at different rates. Go back in there, check, peek in there. If it looks dry, spritz it with a little more water. If you see any dampness, just leave it alone. I live here in Florida. We got a lot of humidity. I don't even mess with it for about 3 days, right? Now, this one we planted on this show a couple days ago. All right. This is in a little Tupperware container. YouTube and Facebook. Keep forgetting y'all are there. See that? So they're all just starting to pop up. See them leaning in towards the middle because the light was coming in the bottle. Right? So they're covered up. They're all kind of leaning towards the middle. When I pull that cover off, then they'll start standing straight up. Now it's just set and forget it. You take that and just leave them. A few more days, they're going to be about that big. Basically, at this point, this is microgreens. You can take this and just eat this. You can do that process over and over and over again. That's what a lot of people do. Then all you have to do is clean out your clay pebbles, wash out your stuff, and start over. That's all on my channel. Now, you can let them grow out a little bit bigger. I mean, this is in that same Tupperware that we just showed you. Look at this. That's a tot soy. Right? So don't you think you get a lot more for your money if you grow some out like that? You can take some of these and plant them out in your garden. Let those grow full grown. You can be harvesting some of these along the way as microgreens. Just have you a couple of these going at one time. Now if you have a soup, like you have a bowl of hot ramen, just come over and grab your handful of these, cut it, rinse it off, and just drop it in there and let that wilt. It'd be awesome. So it's good to have these around all the time whenever you're, instead of buying stuff at the store and putting it in your refrigerator, it gets pushed to the back and then you end up throwing it in your compost. You have this sitting around fresh. It just looks nice and you can actually go and eat it. This is radish right here. Alright guys, yes, starters. Alright, I know I forgot my YouTube and Facebook are over here. Facebook, YouTube. Let's see, where do you get the clay pods? The clay pebbles you can get on Amazon. Just look up clay pebbles, Leca, L-E-C-A, or Hydroton. I got all my stuff and started 2 micros. Awesome. Julie Bone Mama, how are you doing? Fresh food is so much better for you. Yes, it is. Thanks for your awesome information. Thank you. Happy to find you. Happy to follow. Thank you, Judy. Welcome in. Just looked over about 15 minutes ago. Awesome. Alrighty guys, so YouTube and Facebook, if you pop on over, there we go. If you pop on over, we'll be doing more demos than that. I got all my stuff. Let's see, so excited. My mom is thrilled for the new food. Awesome, Julie. That makes me happy. So that was basically our little Coke bottle adapter, right? Guys, can you explain how the gibbies work? Alright, right here. Y'all then say, Mike, there's no gibby going. Okay, right here. Who is that? Turpin or whatever? Gibby, there you go. Alright, so right up here. Is it that way, guys? If you're on your mobile, all you have to do is click it and it'll say you're in the giveaway. That's all you have to do. And if you're over here on Whatnot, if you put all your information in, then it's already in there. If it in 5 minutes when it draws, if you win, you don't have to do anything. We paid for shipping and everything. I automatically get a label in the morning. All I do is slap it on a envelope with your prize and ship it to you. Now, as far as shipping goes, when we start the auction, if you win, I paid this like $3 or $4 in shipping, that begins your shipping. And we bundle the stuff. So if we're just selling some of these, if you guys want a couple of adapters, they'll start to bundle them together, and that will take care of part of it. When you get to about 921, it's good to up to about 5 pounds, which is about 15 of these. Now when we get into the kits, those are about 2 to 3 pounds by the time we put everything together. So the most they'll bundle is, I think, is like 2 or something like that. Welcome in. Okay, so here, let's see, I think I got all adapters, and I got one with a flavor water bottle. Awesome. And the others are using Jones glass bottle. Oh, Jones. Thank you. Yeah, I keep watching for like people who are trying like different ones, because people ask me. I haven't tested like all the bottles out there, so thank you for letting us know. He has a new proto, Julie. Awesome. Yeah, this one right here. We'll tell you about that too. All right, this is the one for the Coke bottle, which I just used. Who's got a bunch of these sitting around? Who drinks a bunch of stuff like every week? There's a giveaway. Y'all getting a giveaway. All right, so this was for this. Then we asked people, and they said, I said, what do y'all use? And they said, there's a lot of, in the gardening community, we know a lot of preppers, homesteaders. They said mason jars. And they said there's 2 different kinds, right? We know, I always use the wide mouth one for drinking sweet tea, is regular mouth, right? So this is the first ones we made. So just like you saw me do the Coke bottle, the mason jar works the same way. If you watch up there, we'll be putting together like 3 different bottles up there. All right, look at all that. Look at all that food you can grow. So that's growing microgreens and growing them out. That's on my YouTube channel. So if you get lost on anything, there's going to be a card. Okay, this is going to be inside of all the purchases. This little QR code is going to take you to my YouTube channel, and it's going to be a playlist on all these adapters. After you watch those, then you can go ahead and check out. We show you how to grow them out to bigger things. It's going to be the downspout videos. There's going to be one to show you how to build garden towers that we build out of 5-gallon buckets. No aeration. We built towers that they're selling for like $800 or $1,000, right? We built it for $10. And we take these plants and put them in there, set it and forget it, right? Will you upload the proto to Thingiverse? Not yet. We're still just messing around with it. I want to make sure it's right and get all the settings right in that. And I might just use it for giveaways here on Whatnot. But if you need any, Julie, you just DM me here on Whatnot. I'll get you some. Just got my boxes. Thank you so much. Crossing my fingers for the new adapters. Awesome. Love to Hula. How are you doing? Welcome in. Anyhow, and here's the QR codes to my Amazon store. You click on that, and that's where you can find where I get the clay pebbles, the nutrients, and all the other stuff that's on my channel and everything. So don't feel like you're lost. Also, right here, it's my email. All right, so if you have any questions, you email me, jump into my Facebook group, ask people questions. This adapter, we've also got one that fits the wide mouth mason jars. They just go on that easy. And there was a lot of space in the middle, right? So we took this and put it in the middle. That's our original hybrid. 28 seconds in the giveaway, guys. The other one we made was this one. This is Gatorade. My son drinks Gatorade. And you notice that these were like really tough, where those are flimsy, right? You can't do that with this. Anywho, so he made one. It goes on that easy, right? Now, after we had that and we were using it, here goes the giveaway. Drum roll. R. Bernstein, congratulations. There's another giveaway. Y'all want another giveaway? Get in there. We also found these big ones, Ocean Spray. This was cranberry sauce, but apple juice, grape juice, whatever, right? If it's that. So now you can have like a whole lot. You don't have to worry about refilling. People keep saying, what about refilling? So we had to make a refillable one. I'll show you that. This one, you don't have to worry about that. You can have like a whole quart of nutrients. Then you start using like bigger baking dishes than that, right? And growing a lot. Anyhow, so we've got these are refillable. People are asking, how do you refill it? So we've got this long neck bottle. When this one ends up using all the nutrients, you can pull it out, refill it, and then toss it back in just like that. It's that easy. And then it's good for another 3 or 4 days. And then people said, I'm going to add a little liquid in it. What about the Coke bottles? Can you make those refillable? So we made this little one. Now, these are pretty simple to print up. These hybrids take like an hour and a half. This Gatorade one takes about an hour. So what we did was we figured instead of putting this in the center, we went and switched it out, right? So we switched it out. YouTube, Facebook, can you see it? We put the Gatorade, the juice bottle one in here. Okay? So we've got both the hybrids. This is in the shop. I think you can get these in the shop. This one is only available here on Whatnot. And that's the hybrid with the juice bottle in it too. I Velcro my adapters to the bottom of the bowl. Oh, cool. Same. So those are different adapters. And then somebody was asking about the new one that we have. I'll explain this real quick and then we'll get on to, let's see, Dollar Tree has some stainless steel pet bowls for $1.50 to fit all that. Awesome. Thank you, Cheryl, very much. I'm going to have to go check that out. And this we just made because the people are just popping in here. Right? These are pea shoots. These are awesome. Tastes like peas. And that's what the chefs like, right? See the little tendrils? If you got kids, you're trying to get them interested in gardening, grow this. This is easy. This is fun. They get to mess around with all the roots. They see it growing, right? Tastes like peas. Anyhow, we made this so it fits your wide mouth mason jars. I haven't got any grown yet. We just started this like yesterday. So the day before, we took them and soaked them overnight. The peas. See, they're starting to sprout. I'm dripping water. I don't want to drip it on the computer. YouTube and Facebook. And you see the roots just starting to come out the bottom. You just have the water right up to the bottom, so where the roots start to come out. Then as this goes down, the roots will go down there. And we're going to see if we can just actually grow the pea shoots without having to refill it. This would be another set and forget it. So the lid just sets back up on top of there, and I just leave it over here. Let that grow a couple more inches before I uncover it. So guys, this is just something I just made, right? Is it only seeds in it? Yeah, that's just seeds. Just seeds and just water. Guys, so I'm not even selling these. I don't even have these in the shop yet. We're giving this away. So all the purchases tonight, we're going to throw one in. Any purchase over like $30, I'll throw 2 of them in, all right? So if y'all want to go ahead, like I said, that way you can get these and you can help me experiment with it. If you want to put smaller seeds in there, just put a little piece of paper towel or a grow mat or anything you want right there. And then try something else. Try it with a little bit of the pea gravel. Try it with a tiny bit of, I think I had some. The clay pebbles, the Leca, they have the smaller ones. Let me check. I think I've got some sitting right here somewhere. But they've got some the size of pea gravel. When do you put them under the grow lights? Here goes the giveaway. Who's that? Sky? Congratulations. Psycho Case. Is that how you say it? Can I use aquarium gravel? Some people in our group have used aquarium gravel. You go ahead and try that. All right, if y'all want another giveaway, double tap. Double tap. Let me get it started. And let me know if you guys want. We can start the auction. We can start with a kit. And the kit, we'll go ahead and throw our new microgreen grower in there, right? Or we can just do singles. I think a cotton flat round would, ooh, that's a good idea, Maria. A cotton flat round. Or like a makeup sponge, makeup pad, right? Is that what you're talking about? Try flipping that prototype to where the top lid is holding the seeds the other way. Yeah, but the water can't get to it. So I want that this way. Fill the water right up to the top. Couple of days, if it goes down a little and the roots haven't started coming out yet, I want it so the roots will be able to touch it. If I do it that way, you've got like that much that the roots have to go down. But hey, if you win some, experiment with it and then show us. That's what we're doing, right? Inside. Could use the mesh for bonsai. Oh, cool. I'll check if maybe I can get some on Amazon. The rinse with lip holes, seed in the jar. I think you kind of what I am thinking. Yeah, you can rinse the seeds inside. Yeah, but everybody just experiment. Join our Facebook group. All right. All right, guys, we're going to start with some kits. Let me get a box. Does anybody need to see another demo? Or y'all cool? Oh yeah, 12. Cheapest on eBay. See, you guys coming up with a bunch of ideas. This was just, I was sitting there, you know, like I said, we were under the weather. So I was trying to come up with something else. Because, giveaway. Who wants another giveaway? Demo. One more demo? Giveaway gnome. Yes, yes. All right, one more demo. How about this? Y'all understand how the Coke bottle one works, right? Say yes. Yes, yes. Okay, here's more seeds. Giveaway started. All right. Let's do this. Let's make this a little bigger. All right. Remember this adapter? This is the one you can use either one of these. If your wife or your spouse is using this for sweet tea or she's canning and she says, don't touch my mason jars, you can also take these and use them inside something like that. Okay? That's the one we're getting on Whatnot. Here's the one that fits the regular mouth one. It fits that too. Alright? So you can use a hybrid, or you can just use this. I've got one of these sitting around. It's just a Gatorade one. So you can use this, or use something even bigger if you want. This Gold Peak Tea. This right here is a V8. And then that's going to last you through the grow, right? We're going to do this. You probably have these sitting around in your recycling bin right now, right? All right. So watch. Everybody knows how this goes. This nutrients, 1 teaspoon per gallon. We've got the nutrients for you. I explained that. If you got questions, ask in the chat. I'll explain it again. Right? Sometimes I just like to pour a little bit. These bigger ones, I pour a little bit in there. That way when I first flip it over, half of this doesn't empty out. All right? Now this goes on there like that. Ready? That's it. You just flip it in like that. That's what we're talking about. Clay pebbles, leca, right? This is dry. You can pre-soak it if you want. But look, guys. All right. I'm going to put this, just a little bit in there. I want you guys to see because somebody had a problem with this. See how those are all starting to get wet? You can still see they're wet, right? They're floating. That's not enough. Some people try to plant their seeds like that. So that's why I like to show you this. Have this dry when you first start. After you do it a couple times and you get the hang of it, you can go ahead and pre-soak it. We're going to wet this to get the seeds to germinate. But in the beginning, the seeds need that. But I want you guys to see, these are dry, right? So now we've got this keeping the water level here. See, those are wet. And we've got it up so that this is dry. That's what we want to happen in like 4 or 5 days. So in the very beginning, all we're going to do is this. Really wet that down. This is what's going to get your seeds to germinate. Okay? Now as your seeds germinate, this is going to dry out. And that's what's going to cut down on your mold and mildew issues. If you go ahead and you only had it way down here where all that liquid was, you're going to end up with a bunch of problems. Alright? And that's what happens with soil is it stays wet. And if you try to water or bottom water, it wicks it all up. So you just want to make sure you've got your medium deep enough. This one, we're going to do red arrow radish. This one's a little bigger than that cereal bowl, right? All right, that's 1. And about a half. We're going to do about 1 1/2, and I'll save this for my next one. Then what? Spray it again, right? And just a little foil. Isn't that easy? If you can do that, you can do all of this. Look at that. Who wants to do that? Who's getting ready for spring? Right? Look at that. Is that easy? Me. Yes, I don't know. Marbles. Yeah, you can try. If y'all want to try marbles, you can try it. I like the clay pebbles, and we've done it with pea gravel and even sand. Congratulations, Megan. Congratulations. Which seeds would you... This chat goes by so fast. The new adapter without pebbles. This would probably be... Radish would probably work really well. And then if you put a little paper towel in there, just experiment with like some of the smaller seeds. Tot soy grows like really easy. Look at tot soy. Alright, so you saw me do the Coke bottle one, you saw me do a Gatorade one, right? That's easy, isn't it? Here, and here's pea shoots. Justin, was that another blessed chat? Did someone just do another blessed chat? I'm late. JL, you alright, Keller? What was the strainer? That? It's new. It's just to grow your microgreens in, your mason jar. And it's just prototype. Yes. Okay, Justin. Everybody say thank you, Justin. Just did another blessed chat. I'm going to start it up as soon as I can find it. This for another set of adapters. There you go. Get in there. This is just Microgreen Grow's prototype, and I'm going to be giving this away with all the purchases. I'm going to toss this in with the purchase. If the purchase goes over $30, I might throw like 2 of them in there. And I want y'all to take these and experiment with them. Come back, let me know how they turned out. Right now, I started with peas. Drip the water on my table again. You see them right there. They're just starting to see the roots coming out the bottom. So come back tomorrow. I'll show you how much is growing in one day. And by next week, pop back in and we'll show you these peas. All right, giveaways going. Let's get the auction rolling. Does everyone understand that? Is it easy? And all you people who've been doing this and you bought stuff and you've been here for like a month or 2, let everyone know how easy it is. I am not the best gardener in the world. I'm probably one of the worst ones. Anika, thank you very much. Y'all say thank you, Anika. She helps with all these giveaways. This is why we're doing back-to-back-to-back giveaways and all that, because of people like her. Thank you very much. She's a keep on growing angel. I had a terrible, everything's going by fast. I won a PB and paid forward with the blessed chat. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that, Justin, man. I had a terrible problem gardening in Florida until I found Mike, my microgreens. Awesome. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I tried year after year after year, all the way since I was like 17, and I suck at gardening. So, you know, if you're a great gardener and you love getting out there, you like the tilling and the weeding and the composting and getting your hands dirty and messing with all of that stuff, and you've got the time, energy, and you've got the space to do it, that's fantastic. Do it, okay? But some of us can't do it. I tried year after year after year, and it kept messing up. I grow a little bit here and there, but nothing substantial. And we're always on the road. My wife was doing murals, and we sometimes would get stuck out of town, and when we come back, you know, something would be wrong. With negative temps here, and can't play out in the garden. Yeah, Ass Wolf, isn't it cool? We're going to be 21 here in Florida. It's kind of crazy, but we're growing. You know, you're growing inside, so this is perfect time to get ready, learn. If you can learn how to grow the microgreens, you don't have to plant them out into the big containers yet. You go ahead and grow microgreens. Look at this. We grew this inside. This is growing to the baby green stage. Look. This is growing in a little Tupperware. Let me find one. Okay. This we planted right here on the show. We planted this and it's been growing. Here's one. It's with a refillable. It's just in one of these little Tupperwares. Right? So you can grow your stuff in the house. You can do this over and over again. You can grow it out to the baby green stage. And then when you get ready, you keep this cycle going over and over. Then when it starts to warm up outside, you get your containers. You go look at my YouTube channel and you see how to transfer them into the bigger containers. You only have to transfer a couple of them. If you take this and just take that little spot there, that's like a whole wall full of pak choi. All right, so that's how you keep. That's what we call the continuous harvest system. You keep it going over and over and over again. A few years ago, I wasn't able to. That went by fast. Hello, Together We Grow. Okay, you checked out Together We Grow. All right, giveaway, 30 seconds. And guys, we're going to start. Gibby, should be one going, right? Got 17 seconds. Best things that happened to me. Thank you, ITSE. You can grow on the table. Yeah. All right, here we go. You saw the gnome? Here it goes. I love your red amaranth. Awesome. Hey, Garden Tech, guess what? They were like sold out. Congratulations. Badger. Badger, congratulations. I got some more amaranth. I think it just came in today. They're like sold out, like bulk or whatever, and I finally got some, so I'll be putting that back in the lineup again. Congratulations, Badger. That was from Justin. Thank you very much, Justin. All right, double tap the screen if you want some more seeds. There we go. There we go. I see it. Here we go. How do you fix amaranth? You can either cut the leaves and just use the leaves in like salads and that. You can cook it up and you can actually grow it out. If you put it in the garden and you can grow out full size where it flowers and you can actually grow some more seeds. And they actually cook the seeds down like a porridge. When should I take the foil off? Yeah, the microgreens will let you know. They'll be pushing up. When you see the microgreens pushing up on it a little and they start to bend over, go ahead and pull it off. They'll be yellow until you get some light in there. What size Tupperware did you use? I have no idea what that is. I just go and buy it. Whatever that size is. What is that? Guys, here you go. Don't get hung up on the size. Look, we planted this on the show. That's with the ocean spray bottle. All right. If I take this now and take one of those back there that needs to be harvested and put this under the grow lights, this will blow up. And then we can harvest that one under there. So this one hasn't even been under the grow lights. I haven't got room for it. But that's how you keep it going over and over and over again. I love that one. Awesome. Do you use plant lights? I do right here. Yeah, I'll show you. See, it's just a little bright, so I can't have it on when we're streaming. I'm doing microgreens into spring. Then I use the sun outside. Yeah, you don't need them. You can grow microgreens, like I said, all of those that I've got growing around. These are just under the fluorescent lights. And then when I want them, if you want to grow them out bigger, then you need to use some grow lights. My grow lights stay on. I turn them off about 6 to 8 hours at night. Get in the giveaway. There's seeds. All right, guys, look. Here's the kit. If you're new, put new in the chat. We're going to get you this. Clay pebbles. You saw me doing the demos, right? If you missed the demos, after we go through a couple of auctions, I'll do another demo for y'all, all right? If you watch back here, you're going to see me putting them together. And we'll do it live. All right, so we're going to do this. You're going to get your clay pebbles, right? Nutrients. You saw me do that. 1 teaspoon per gallon. You saw me do that in the very beginning, right? 1 teaspoon per gallon. This is enough to do 5 gallons. That'll get you started. Everything's going to have this that has my Amazon store. You click on that, and it'll take you to my Amazon store where you can find all of this stuff. This is going to take you to these videos to show you how to do all of this. Look at that. Right? We just took all of this, planted that out. All of those started just like this. We're going to give you 8 packs microgreen seeds to start. That's speckled pea, wasabi flavored mustard green, red arrow radish, dino kale, red Russian kale, broccoli, the tatsoi, which is this bad boy right here, and arugula. All right, we're going to start these with these hybrids. This is one you can only get here on Etsy. All right, that fits your Gatorade and your juice bottles. This fits your regular mouth mason jars. And put 2 of those in there. And you're going to get one of the new microgreen growers. If it goes over 30, you get 2 of those put in there, all right? What did we do before? 50. If it goes over 50, we got a wheel. And we'll spin a wheel. You can win 1, 2, 3 adapters, or more seeds, or more hydrogen, or more nutrients. All right? 7 seconds on the giveaway, and then we're going to get this started. Here we go. Deborah! Congratulations, Deborah. What was that? Anika. Wait now, I have to bid. It's tonight the night for that mic. Yeah, with the new microgreen growers. Yeah, these aren't even for sale. I'm just giving them away. It's gonna be like every purchase, I'm gonna toss one of these. If it goes over $30, I'll throw 2 of them in for free. And then if it goes over 50, we'll spin the wheel and y'all can win extra stuff. I almost said a bad word. Alrighty, here we go, guys. I'm gonna get boy going. Ready? Alright, giveaway's going. Now we're gonna go to the auction. We're gonna do this. What did we do before? 10 seconds? It's gonna start at $5. Sudden death. 10 seconds. All right, we'll do a couple of these. This is for these. And that. And that. And your nutrients and your clay pebbles. We can't even hold everything up. All right, ready? Fingers ready? Go. There we go, over 20, 30. Gonna get 2 of those. Anika, congratulations. You got the first one. Ready, set, go. Anika, you'll get 2 of these in there. Whoop, I'm a little premature. 50. Oh, we're gonna have to get the wheel. High Country Jess, congratulations. We went over 50. You're gonna get 2 of these in there. Hold on. If we go over 50, we got to slow down. Ready? Wait, now I have to bid. Oop, I'm behind on the chat. I went in to scroll. That's extra leca. You get extra hydrogen with yours. So your bag, High Country Jess, you'll get a whole extra bag of clay pebbles with yours, all right? All right, here we go again. Am I missing stuff in the chat, guys? Fingers ready? Here we go. It's lagging on my end. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. All right, let me try it again. Ready? That false start. Sometimes it doesn't go when. Here we go. There you go. This auction is fun. Thank you, Edwin. Yeah, we have a blast over here. I love it on Whatnot. Oh, we're gonna get the wheel again. Junior 07435. You went over 50. You're going to get 2 of these. Plus, ready? Let's spin for you. That was spinning a long time. Oh, you get 3 extra adapters. Cool deal. I'll throw you 3 extra adapters in there. We'll mix them up. We might do like a hybrid and a refillable or something, all right? All right, so he won all of this plus 3 extra adapters. Ready? Fingers ready? Set? Go. See who else can win. Where are we at? 3, 2, 1. 30. High Country Jess, you got another one. That went over 30. You're going to get two of these in that one. If you need adapters, you can take mine, Mike. Just not the 2 new ones. Okay, thank you, Nika. She's always so kind and considerate. Ready, set, go. Total score. So excited. We're excited for you too. Are you new? If you are, welcome in. Justin, congratulations. Number we on 5. Ready, set, go. We got the giveaway run at the same time. Over 30, you're going to get 2 of these. Anika, congratulations. You get 2 of those. And Cheryl Ann, congratulations on the giveaway. All right, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep my adapters on my win for sub 30. Just add some more seeds. Beth, congratulations. Justin, you're going to have to DM me. There's no way I can remember, brother. So message me on here and I'll switch it out for you, all right? Congratulations. Ready, go. What are we on, number 8? High Country Jess, you got some more. And it's going to have 2 in the last one. Remember, if it goes over 30, y'all are getting 2 of these. Ready, go. And all those seeds. Three, 2, 1, over 30. Shirley Max, congratulations. You're going to get 2 of the new ones that went over 30. Ready, go. I am Kimberjack. Congratulations. You'll get 2 of the new ones too. So we'll throw 2 of those in. Very good. This is exciting. Number 11. All of this and your nutrients and your clay pebbles. Over 30. They're getting 2 of these. R. Bernstein. Congratulations. Let's see. Let's do 12. Ready, go. Number 12. Lynn, congratulations. Good pickup. 27 bucks. Alrighty, so that was these. Anika got a blessed chat. Gotta say thank you, Anika. There you go. Thank you, Anika. Thank you. Thank you. She's awesome. Here we go. There you go. Y'all jumping that? All right. And let me know if we're going to start this. If you guys want like the refillable adapter, we can do a couple of those and throw that in with it too. Let me go grab a bottle of water. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right. Were y'all good? Were you behaving? All right, giveaways going. What did I miss? She can grow plastic plants. Alrighty, guys. Getting that giveaway. That's blessed chat from Anika. That's going to be 2 of these adapters, and I'll throw you some of these top soy seeds. There's enough for three servings on that. Like this bowl. Hey, let's do something fun. Where's my big box? Let's do a big box. We used to do this. It's been like a month or something, right? All right. Nobody pre-bid. All right, nobody pre-bid. It's going to start at $5. And the box is getting bigger. Let's do this before the giveaway. Here, let's do this. To get you started. How about 2 clay pebbles? Let's do a big box. We'll do 2. That's enough for 10 gallons. All right. We'll throw in 2 of the seeds. I'll pack them up right now. Can y'all see it? All right. 2 of the speckled peas. 2 of the wasabi flavored mustard greens. 2 of the red arrow radish. 2 of the dino kale, lacinato. 2 of the red Russian kale. 2 broccoli. 2 tot soy. And 2 arugula. 16. Alright. Of course, you're going to have this. We'll grab 2. I got 2 right there. 2 of the new microgreen growers. Right? Did you see the joke? Nope, not yet. Hold on one second. Alright. We're going to give you the wide mouth, our adapters. Here goes the winner. It's from Anika. 2 Hummingbird. Congratulations and welcome in. You've been here since the beginning, right? Alright. Let's do this. This is what we used to do. Alright. Hybrids. Right? Refillable. Refillable. Right? Refillable. Your hybrids. These new microgreen growers. We're throwing the Gatorade one. This is the one that fits all those juice bottles like that in the middle there. So you'll be able to set up 3 big ones with that. And 6. I think there's 6. 6 of the Coke bottle adapters. So you set up 6 Coke bottles. Y'all probably got a bunch of those sitting around, right? And you can fit up 3 of the Gatorade bottles or your mason jars, plus your refillable ones, plus microgreen growers. All right, all of that's in here, plus all those seeds. All right, this won't be sudden death. We're gonna let this run. My kids say they need more seeds started. Awesome. Have they started clapping? The kids got excited about it. That's awesome. I love that. Guys, y'all ready? Get your fingers ready. All right, it's going to start at $5. Ready? Go. That's the big one. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, is that a good luck? Adapters in there. All those adapters, 2 nutrients, 2 of your clay pebbles, all these seeds, and we're going to spin the wheel 3 times so far, every 50 bucks. Who's going to win? Who's in there? Jen? Or is it Jerry? Jerry, congratulations. Jerry, we'll get, in addition to all of this, you got like 13 adapters in there already. You get to spin the wheel 3 times. Can y'all see this? YouTube, Facebook. Ready? That's the big bundle. She won the big bundle. All right, you get 1 extra adapter. You get more seeds. I'll throw you a whole nother round of seeds. Here you go. So you're going to get another one of all of these peas. More seeds, more seeds. You can always use more seeds, right? Because that's what you're doing, is you're just planting these over and over, get another crop going. All right, now you got 3 of each. Ready? 1 more. And more hydrogen. I'm going to have to get you a bigger box. So we throw you another adapter in there. We throw you an extra adapter in there. Jerry, there's those 2. Jerry, you get more hydrogen. You know what? Here, you get another nutrient too. And all of these. All of those. All of those. Plus 2 of the new ones. All those seeds. There you go. That was supposed to be say awesome. Oh, fearsome. Awesome. I love that. See, mini kit number 13. Jerry got a blessed chat. Thank you, Jerry. That gets me excited. That was fun. All right, guys. This is from Jerry. You guys are also awesome. I love this. YouTube and Facebook, if you guys aren't over on Whatnot, I don't know what's going on. Here's another free giveaway. This is from Jerry, one and only Jerry. You're going to get 2. Grab 2. Anika, Justin, Ty. People have been giving these away. You're getting 2 of these. It's a giveaway. It's running right now. And there's enough for 3 bowls about this size right here to get you started. All right, that's in the giveaway. Can you do the new adapter in the giveaway? Just one. Would y'all like? Would y'all like these for the giveaway? Just like we did this? Just like she just did that? I would. Alrighty. When this one runs, y'all remind me the next one we'll do an adapter giveaway and I'll put this in it. So these will be our adapters tonight. Hey, that looks cool, doesn't it? I can see through it. New adapters. How do you use those? These fit wide mouth mason jars. Just like that. And it's a prototype, so it's not for sale. We're all just on here. We're giving them away. All right. So what I did was, I'm trying with peas first. This is how we grow them. And we were buying these containers. They have a little screen on the bottom. A tray sitting inside the tray, right? So I've got some peas growing in here. Come back in a couple of days. Make sure you're following. Bookmark my shows. And you come back and you see this growing. Look at that. Roots already starting. Where is it? Right there. Isn't that cool? So I just popped it in there and just fill the water right up to the bottom. Not quite touching the microgreen grower, just below it. So when the roots start coming down. So the first couple of days, you can take this out, gently rinse it underwater, right? And then once they start throwing out the roots, fill this up to right where it's touching the roots. And then it's basically set it and forget it. I think what I'm thinking is going to happen is that these are going to grow tall enough that you can harvest them without even having to refill this. Are you selling those yet or just giving them away? We're just giving them away right now, Cheryl Ann. Like I said, I just started printing them up. I got to tweak the program a little bit in that, but I wanted to come on here and just give. I love Whatnot, so I want to come on here and give everybody some. Otherwise, I would have waited probably about another month or something to get it just right, to grow a bunch of stuff, do videos, and then come out and say, hey, here's a new adapter. But I just did this week when, we were under the weather and I was sitting messing around on the computer. I said, hey, I was going to order some more of those trays. And I said, why don't we just make something that everyone can use? So usually I would wait and test it, grow things, videos. And I was just like, I'm just going to go on Whatnot and just give it away to, I love everybody on Whatnot. This is awesome. Alrighty. So that's what that's for. Which vegetables? Let's see. Carrot is always burnt. Swiss chard. Alright, so make sure you come back and check how that's doing. I think radish will do really good on there. Radish will probably fit in there without falling through. Radish sprouts really easy and it throws out long roots. I think I've got one sitting around. Well, this is radish. Hey guys, if you want to grow out radish like big, if you guys, who's on Facebook? Check out my post. I just put a picture of chicken and it had sauteed radish on it, the radish leaves, and we actually cut up little pieces of radish. This thing grew radish in here. Now, if you want to, you can harvest these when they're small like this. Okay? I mean, this one's packed full. All right? This is radish. This is ready to harvest. All right? These little tiny round leaves, this is called the cotyledon. These are the first leaves. This is what you call your microgreens, right? Now, when they get bigger, here's one. This is the first true leaf. Right? This is called a true leaf. It actually looks like the radish, right? Now, what's going to happen is this first one is the energy. Here goes the winner. Danielle. I'm sorry, Danielle. Congratulations. Yeah, I'll say congrats for Danielle. All right, that's the initial energy for your plant. Right? That's why it doesn't really need nutrients in the very beginning. The seed gives its energy. Now this, if you let it grow, this is what you can harvest and eat. All of these. Do it over and over. That's what microgreens do. This is microgreens on steroids. Alright? Now if you want to let them grow out bigger, like if you saw my video where we sauteed them and you want to grow, like if you guys come back about a month ago, I had a plant was about this big. It was radish. And that's what that picture is. What's going to happen is those little cotyledons, that first leaf, these are going to start turning yellow. And Chan asked about this. Those are going to start turning yellow. You're not doing anything wrong. Right? This is just like when you're growing in the garden. Right? These first little leaves that come up, those, the plant uses the energy it needs, those die and fall off because that's not the true leaf. So when those start to turn yellow, you're not doing anything wrong. See, they're all starting to turn yellow. That's because these guys are starting to come in. So that's a true leaf, right? So microgreen growers can't grow their stuff past this. In soil, crowded together. They get all kind of issues. They might get something a little like that. They're not going to grow big plants like this. They're not going to grow. Look at this. Right? That's our tatsoi. Right? This will be big enough. Go look at that video. We've grown this big leaves and actually grew radish. Right? Anika, did you get another blessed chat? Anika just got another blessed chat. She said I was talking too much. Thank you, Anika. That's all. She, like I said, she's a keep on growing angel. Alrighty, guys. Giveaway going. That's another set of adapters. No, I love to hear you teach. No, that's okay. Yeah, I'm just joking. Anywho, so this will actually grow like really big. Your tatsoi will grow big like that. The amaranth, if you guys were here a couple of months ago, we had an amaranth plant in here. It was like huge. Oh, he knew what was going on. Huge amaranth plant, right? Do you know if those same seeds will grow into over time in a different setup? I'm pretty sure they will. You can probably take them and plant them. And guys, look, if you like, where'd my seeds go? If you win this, look at all the seeds that are in here, right? Even if you don't do microgreens, YouTube and Facebook, if you just come over here and sit and wait for the giveaways, right? Even if you don't, we love Anika. Yes, we do, Miss Art. Charlene said thank you. Look at all these seeds. You just plant that, right? Speckled peas, broccoli. How many broccoli plants are that? This is a free giveaway. How many tatsoi plants are that? Right? Arugula. How many big mustard plants would that be? Right? Look at all this radish. So you can take this and just plant those out in your garden. You don't have to do microgreens if you don't want. I don't hold anything against y'all. Right? That's a lot of seeds. So if you just want to take that and plant it in your garden, you can have at it. And we're giving this away like every 10 minutes. When the giveaway adapters on going, oh, yeah, y'all remind me when we get done with this giveaway, right? Somebody said they want these. We're going to put the new ones in the giveaway. Everybody who got a kit, these are going to be in the kit. And if you went over 30, you're going to get 2 of these. All right? Now, do y'all want a kit with the refillable adapters on it? Or would y'all like to just do some singles? Like we can do singles of this, singles of the wide mouth. Or we can do like we did Black Friday, single and a bunch of seeds with it. It's up to y'all, whatever y'all like. Refillable. Seeds and adapter. Surprise us. I like that. Singles. Okay, I'll do a few kits with the refillable. I like the refillable because then you have an option to grow bigger. Yes, 4 cheese, thank you. All right, we'll do a couple of those. And these will have this in there. Grab my box. Alright guys, starting at $5. Clay pebbles, get you started. Nutrients, enough for 5 gallons. This is our refillable adapters. Whole pack of seeds that we've been showing you. You don't want to grow microgreens, go plant those in your garden. Alright, 8 of those. You're going to have 1 of these. If it goes over 30, you're going to have 2 of these. If it goes over 50, we're going to spin the wheel. You're going to win a bunch of extra stuff. All right. Here goes the blessed chat from Anika. Everybody say thank you. Who won? Chigra. Congratulations. I love seeing some of the regulars like winning again in that. Thank you, Anika. We really appreciate it. All right. Adapter. All right, giveaway adapter. That's going to be these 2 new ones. That's a giveaway. Somebody who asked for that, jump in there if you want that. All right, these aren't for sale, but you can get them in the giveaway. It's going to be in this too with the refillable. All right. It's going to be number 14. All right, we're going to start $5. Anika is awesome. $10 seconds. Ready, set, go for this kit right here. $5, $6, $7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, somebody's going to spin the wheel. Justin, congratulations. Justin, there'll be 2 of these in there. Justin, spin the wheel. What'd you win? It's like on both. You want seeds or new? You said you want seeds, right? Justin? seeds. You got it. You're going to get a whole extra pack of seeds with that. All right, here we go again. Thank you, Justin. It's running. Refillable adapters. The new microgreen grower. 4 cheese. Congratulations. Guys, is 47 close enough to 50? Put yes if you want her to spin the wheel. Or him, 4 cheese, I don't know if it, yes, yes, yes. They said you can spin the wheel. They said 47 is close enough. 4 cheese, here you go. That's from the chat. It's okay. That's cool. You get 2 more adapters. 1, 2. You can get 2 more adapters. That's the number 15. Awesome. I love it. Are you ready? Set. Get your fingers ready. Go. So excited. There we go again. Jerry, congratulations. Jerry. Jerry, spin the wheel. Oh, almost knocked it over. There's number 16. What'd you win? Another adapter. You can have another adapter. You have another adapter. Plus it went over 30, so you're going to have 2 of these too. All right, cool. No problem. Thank you. There we go. Running. 2 refillables. The new microgreen grower. Hollow seeds. 39. High Country Jess. Congratulations. It's over 30. You can get 2 of those with that. And running. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jerry, congratulations. We're at 18. Let's do 19. Ready, go. We'll do some single ones after this, guys. 3, 2, 1. Ed, Virginia, West Virginia, congratulations. That way you'll get 2 of these in there. You went over 30. All right. Here goes the winner. This for, who is that? Jan Lee, congratulations. Y'all want another one of those? Here, let's do this. One more. Ready? Get your fingers ready. Last one of the refillable here. Go. And I'll get another giveaway going. Jerry, congratulations. We're going to spin the wheel again. What number was that? 20? Jerry, let's spin the wheel. Can y'all tell I'm feeling a little bit better than last week? Jerry! You can get 3 extra adapters. That's awesome. On the last one there. That's awesome. Yeah, way better. Yeah. I still still got the little cough. But man, I was like under the weather for 2 weeks. Sam, yeah, you sound great today. Yes, after you're like coming back to the land of the living, right? You feel like really good. All right, guys, let's do some singles. Oh, let's do another giveaway. Guys, another set of these. And then we'll go back to seeds, all right? Here we go. Kabow. All right, another set of those. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the double taps. All right, new people, if you're popping in here, we grow microgreens. We grow them out to baby greens. And then we grow them out to full-size plants. Kind of watch back there. We'll show you. I do live demos here. Giveaway, getting the giveaway. And then with all your purchases, if you scan this takes you to all my YouTube videos. It shows you how to put all the stuff together. And then it's got another QR code. It's to my Amazon shop where you can find all the extra stuff you need. The stuff you get in the kit, if you run out and you need some more, it'll show you how to do it and where to get it. All right, let's do some singles. What do y'all want for singles? Do you want to start with just this? So we do this and say, do you want just adapter? You want adapter and seeds. You want like a whole pack of seeds and the adapter? That's a bunch of seeds. So this is like $19.99 on Etsy. This, I think it's in my shop for $9. All of those. You want to do that together? New ones. Y'all want us to do the new ones? All right. If y'all want the new ones, put new ones. I want you to understand too, this is just prototype. I just made these. All right, we just made them like a few days. This is my first test. Okay. So I haven't even grown anything with it yet. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here and just do some giveaways. If y'all want, I'll do a couple of those like that. But everybody just know that's just prototypes, right? That's why I just wanted to come on here and just give them away. Normal, yes please. All right, let's do this. Let's do a couple of these first. And then with the seeds, right? I'll do it with seeds. Everybody said they want seeds. How do y'all keep algae from growing? How do y'all keep algae from growing? Algae's in the air. Algae floats around, lands in it. If you want to, you can try and keep the light out. These, you can cover these up. Some people use a black sock. The bottom, you can cover the bottom, or you can use, like this, a black bowl. I don't really worry about it. You can see I've got, like this one just sprouted a couple days ago. There's no algae in there. Who knows? I'm using city water. Maybe it's the chlorine. I mean, we grow all the way to this red cabbage. We're probably going to be harvesting that tomorrow. Like small water line keeps it from going gross. Yeah, exactly, Justin. I'd be more worried about keeping mold and mildew off. Yeah, and if you look into commercial hydroponics and they have rock wool, 99% of them have like algae growing on them in that. If you get too much into like hydroponics and you're trying to grow them out full size, they say that it can rob the nutrients in that. Really, I've grown the buckets, 5-gallon buckets. I made a tower and I put tomatoes and peppers, banana peppers, habaneros, bell peppers, all kind of peppers I grew in there. And I let them get full of algae. And algae goes through a little cycle too. and it'll die off, and then it becomes organic matter. And I let it grow in there. You can go on my channel and look, and there's some videos on there that say something about algae, and I actually grow it with it. So I do things a little different. Everybody else like freaks out about, you know, a little bit, and they end up trying to change everything, like dump it out and put new nutrients. I think you put your plants into shock like that. My tomato bucket towers don't care about algae at all. There you go. See that? Algae isn't bad for plants. It breaks down and feeds the plants. There you go, Justin. Awesome. All right, 12 seconds. And y'all let me know if you want some more of this, another giveaway, or if you want seeds. If y'all want to get back to seeds. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Country Jess. You got more. What kind of seeds? What kind of seeds for what? This? There's 8 different seeds. Yeah, thank you. That's the luck of the draw. The seeds, there's 8 different ones. Each one's a portion. This is microgreens. It's like, we uncovered that one about 3 or 4 days ago. And you can let them grow out. I actually grow mine out to the baby green stage. This tot soy, that's one of the seeds in here. This tot soy is actually getting too big for me to move without breaking all the leaves and that. This whole thing is all one thing of tot soy. See if I can do it. That's tot soy. That's with our adapter. This is with a little baking dish, not a little baking dish, a big pie dish, right? This is all tot soy. You can take that off now and stir fry instead of just microgreens. What is everyone doing microgreens? Whenever you see it, they're sprinkling a little bit on top, right? You need to grow a lot of microgreens. You're not going to get anything out of just a little sprinkle. Whenever you see chefs and everybody getting fancy, they put a little tiny bit on there. You want a bunch. That's why I want to grow some out. Oh my God, I got mustard greens growing back here. They're all getting tangled up. It's just so bushy, right? There's mustard greens. When I pulled this up, I just saw a leaf. I just saw a flower. So the mustard greens are actually bolting right now back there, growing with all of this. Does the room they grow in need to be warm or cool? I just keep it comfortable. This room right here is not climate controlled. It went down to 30, I think 30 or 31 last week. And tomorrow it's going to go down to 21 degrees tomorrow night. Those mustard greens are so tasty. Aren't they? This is a wasabi flavored mustard greens. They're not hot as wasabi. Wasabi's a radish. This is a mustard green. It just has a spicy taste to it. It's a little bit different. So those are the green. Those are the seeds in that. All right, guys. This is how it's going to work. 5 seconds, right? 21 degrees in Florida. Yeah, that's crazy. We're not used to that. I don't even have a jacket. So, all right, it's 13 here right now. 3. Oh no. Real feel 21. We're gonna do this adapter. We'll do a couple of these to start. With a whole pack, y'all said you wanted seeds, right? And then I'll do a couple of these if y'all want. Going down to 0. Don't be telling me that. 86 in California. That's more my speed. 20s. She'll stay warm. Now, hopefully it's just a couple of days. Guys, what do you want for a giveaway? You want another set of these? Or do you want seeds? Yes, yes. Seeds, adapter. That went by too fast. Seeds warming up 20 tomorrow. Awesome. Seeds in the prototype. All right, let's do another adapter. We can get back to the seeds, right? All right, here's another adapter. Not adapter. It'll be these. All right. That's in the giveaway. Jump in the giveaway. All right, now here, a whole pack of seeds and one adapter. Guys, this is going to be 5 seconds. All right, get your fingers ready. Set. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jerry, congratulations. Can always use more microgreen seeds, right? Ready, go. Justin, congratulations. Ready, go. Terpre, congratulations. I sent you a DM about my order. Royal Blood, how you doing? All right, I'll check it after the show. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shigra, congratulations. More seeds, more seeds. Go. $10. Good pickup, Lynn. Good pickup, Lynn. Go. Pretty good. Set mine up and the ball chart. Cool, with spinach. Jerry, congratulations. Go. Karen. Congrats. It's telling me to slow down. Ready, set, go. JL Keller, congratulations. Ready, go. What number are we on? 9? Got a raid. Who is that? Leafy Green. Thank you for the raid. High Country Jess, congratulations. Leafy Green, y'all get in the giveaway. It's a new set. Microgreen growers that fit ball mason jars. I'll explain that. Jump in that giveaway. We're going through our auctioneer. Thank you for the raid. Here you go, guys. Ready? Go. 3, 2, 1. Caught you off guard, right? Good pickup. $13. Tizzy. Good pickup. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1. Jerry, congratulations. One more. One more with this one. Ready, set. False start. It won't let me start. Let me try again. Ready, set. Get your fingers ready, go. Who's that? Anika, congratulations. All right, that was that adapter. Thank you for the raid. You guys hang out if you like plants. We got microgreen grows. This is in the giveaway right now. The next one I'll put up seeds. So like people just came in here. These are microgreen seeds. There's 8. There's speckled peas. There's tatsoi, wasabi flavored mustard greens, radish, kale, broccoli, arugula. It's growing all this stuff back here. You see me putting it together. It's using our self-watering adapters. And we have what do you call it, demos at the beginning of the stream. So if anybody's new and y'all are popping in here, if you want to see a demo, we'll put another one together really quick. Guys, what do you want next? Do you want the refillable, or do you want, you guys said you wanted this, right? Did you say you got new seeds in? Yeah, this one right now we're using the red Russian kale. And, oh, I got to pack it up. This might be ready for tomorrow. Here goes the winner. Serena, congratulations. You won some seeds. I might have it ready by tomorrow. It might be next week. We just got it in. I didn't have a chance to pack it yet. We've got Thai basil and dill. I haven't even tried the dill yet, so I want to try some dill microgreens. So we've got dill and Thai basil. Guys, if anybody wants, here, let me try a couple of these. I got a couple. This super spicy. This is left over from last week. Got a super spicy blend too. What do we do? Adapters 1 through 12. All right. Now I wasn't watching. Well, take care, everyone. Justin, thank you very much, man. We'll catch you later. Are you going live on YouTube? Put what your YouTube channel is there, so if anybody wants to catch you. How big could you realistically grow dill in this? In this? I mean, probably like this. And then if you just take it and put it into a bigger container with the nutrients, you can grow it till it bolts. Yeah, good night, Justin, and thank you, Justin, for the blessed chats and everything too, and everything you bought. And you DM me, right? All right, guys, we'll do this. Well, I am jumping in on someone else. Oh, okay. All right. All right, so you guys know this is prototypes, right? But people are asking for it. We'll do 2 of these. Plus the seeds. All right. The generator is on Amazon. Yes, proto for peas. Okay, yeah. If you want to use this for peas, there's actually a set of peas in there. All right, and then you can try these other microgreens. How's this? Y'all want to do this? Starting at $1? Yes, great. Thank you. Great. Okay, here we go. All right, fingers ready? Set. Go. 3, 2, 1. Lynn got the first one. Congratulations, Lynn. Ready. Go. Karen, congratulations. Could you use pea gravel in them? I've actually got some that I'm trying. Like I said, I just started putting these together. So if you want to try pea gravel, what do you call it? Some of the leca or the clay pebbles come in small ones. I've got some sitting around here somewhere. So we're going to try everything else. So that's why I said this prototype. You guys get this and give it a try and let me know how you're doing. All right, ready? Get your fingers ready. Set. Go. Hi, Country Jess. Congratulations. You have lots of seeds and lots of those. Ready? Go. How does seeds not fall through the holes? You can put a little paper towel there if you want. Oh, thought it started. Ready? Go. And the peas won't fall through there. Radish probably won't fall through there. 4 cheese, congratulations. And make sure y'all join my Facebook group if you guys got any questions. And pop on over there, okay? It didn't run. Yeah, it's lagging over here. Here we go. Sugar snaps would be good. Ooh, I love having sugar snaps just hanging around in the garden, walking around just getting it. Hi, Country Jess. Congratulations. Ready, steady, go. Reimagining life. Congratulations. What are we on? 18? Ready, set, go. Y'all tell me when you've had enough. Cheryl Ann. Cheryl Ann. Congratulations. Maria. Congrats. That's our mod. Ready, go. No, thank you, Maria. And thank you for all you do. Royal Blood, congratulations. No problem, thank you. Karen, congratulations. Faulty Bell. Ready, steady, go. Anika, congrats. Thank you very much. Go. Sam, congratulations. All right, did everybody get? Everybody want them to get it? Or should I run a couple more? Did y'all get it? More? No? All right, I'll do a couple more. Healer Ridge, how are you doing? Welcome in. All right, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Julie Chung, congratulations. Ready, set, go. Healer Ridge, you got one. Congratulations. Hey guys, there's no giveaway going? Here, there's seeds in the giveaway. There's seeds in the giveaway. Go get in the giveaway. All right, when they're distracted, ready, set, go. MS, how are you doing? Congratulations. And welcome back. Here we go. Melissa, congratulations. Go. And Healer Ridge, congrats. Got another one. And more seeds. Lots of microgreen seeds. Ready, set, go. No, thank you. J.L. Keller, congrats. Go. High Country Jess with another win. Running. Gloria, congratulations. Royal Blood, congrats. I'm sitting here the whole time with my head in front of the screen. Y'all can't even see what's going on back there, can you? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Victoria, congrats. Ready, go. Healer Ridge, congrats. Let's see, 35. Let's do 36. 36. Will that be enough? First purchase. Congratulations. Highland Homestead. Congratulations. Highland, you might have to check your payment. My credit card and my bank card, if I do too many, it freezes my card and sends me text messages. So if any of you have a problem like that, and that's one thing with this, like when you go and you bid again and again and again, it looks like you got charges to the same place. My card looks like whatnot, and then it goes and it says that's it, and then I have to go ahead and try to get it straightened out. I might connect it to PayPal. It works well for me. Okay, PayPal doesn't stop you. Has happened to me. Yeah, I have. It's a pain. Yeah. I mean, it helps out if somebody's like, you know, everybody's trying to steal. You have to have blocks on like all your stuff nowadays, right? So, yeah, it's a little pain. It's like a necessary evil. Alrighty, guys, minute and a half in the giveaway. Everybody got this? Did anybody want the refillable with this? We can do a couple of those. What number did we go to? 36. Yes. All right, this is going to be the refillable and a whole packet of seeds. 8 seeds. All right, we'll do a few of these. 1 minute on the giveaway. That's the seeds. Ready, set, go. Refillable and some seeds. $8. Great pickup. This is $9 by itself in the shop. Ready, set, go. Forgot the bell on the last one. 11, High Country Jess. Congratulations. Ready, go. $8. Lynn, congratulations. One more. Everybody get it? One more. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Up to 40. Number 40. Who's that? Highland Homestead. Congratulations. 37 to 40. Who won? S. Wolf. Congratulations. Mike missed my comment. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is just going by really fast. All right. Y'all want more seeds for the giveaway? Yes? Double tap. Seeds. Or you want another adapter? I slowed the chat. Yeah, it's just tough. It's just me. So it's tough doing the auction and keeping up with everything all at the same time. Did you get mung beans in yet? No, I didn't. You can order mung beans on Amazon. Type in mung beans for sprouting. And I think you can get like a whole pound for like 13 bucks or something. Unless this went up. New adapter, seeds. Mike, you can put 2 of my microgreen growers. They wanted it but didn't win it in the auction. Who is that? For Shigra. 2 of the microgreen growers, the Shigra. Alright, I try to remember that. Let me write down. That's nice of you, Nika. Thank you. I found some at a hunting food plant store. Oh, cool. Yeah, so you've been growing them? When ordering seeds, so they have to say microgreen on them? They don't have to, but one thing is you're going to get more bang for your buck. If you go and get just regular seeds, you guys, if you just go get radish seeds, they don't put that much radish in there, right? YouTube, Facebook. you can get like a whole pound of radish seeds for less than 20 bucks, right? But if you go to the like home improvement store and you just buy a little packet of seeds, you're gonna get, you know, what are they, about $3, $4, $5 for each packet, and you get just a tiny bit in each one. The other thing is that because you're eating it in 7 to 10 days, they don't treat microgreen seeds with like herbicides or fungicides. Some of the seeds that you plant in the ground, they put fungicides and stuff on them, mold inhibitors, so that the seeds, you know, can store, and they figure you're going to go plant it. That's going to get dissipated in the soil. The plant's going to grow, and you're going to, you know, eat the plant. This, you're just growing a little tiny sprout, and you're going to eat it. So basically, they don't put like mold inhibitors and or most of them, if it says microgreens, they treat this more like a food than they do a seed. I'm going to Facebook, message you, Mike. Awesome. Tired of repeating myself. Yeah, hey, or just DM me or whatever. It's, what do you call it? Email me too. I sprout lentils and navy beans, dry beans. Oh, cool. Yeah, I started we were in Gainesville, and there were a lot of ethnic Asian stores and Indian marts. And we would get our lentils, mung beans there. We would get a whole pack of mung beans for like $2. Sprouted a lot of bean sprouts in that. So lots of those work. Some of them do, some of them don't. You know, it depends if they like heat treated theirs and that too. But most of them, you know, that we got were like really cheap, and they worked well. And that's something you can like grow in these. That'd be awesome. And I like growing my mung beans like this, like we do. If you look on my YouTube channel, we'll grow mung beans straight. If you do it in a jar, like they teach you how to do bean sprouts, they're all gnarly and have a bunch of roots in that growing. I don't know about y'all, but mine would grow like long roots. It's like hair, right? You grow them like this, like we do these, and then you come along with the mung beans, the bean sprouts, and they're all nice and straight, and you cut them. That looks good. If you like garnish your plate, you take soup, throw a little handful on top, and they're all nice and straight. One thing with your mung beans, your bean sprouts, don't give them any light. You don't want them green. It'll taste grassy. So your mung beans, I get a big black tote, plastic tote, and I set them up like we do with the peas and that, but I do it inside the plastic tote, and I uncover it once in a while, like once or twice a day, rinse them off, cover it back up, and don't give it any light at all. If you want to green them up a little, if you think you need a little chlorophyll or whatever, you can do it like one day before you're going to go ahead and eat them. But usually if you look at bean sprouts, they got little tiny yellow leaves, right? So don't give your bean sprouts any light. Jar not hard. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. I just don't like them. I don't like my bean sprouts all twisted up. I like nice straight bean sprouts. And everybody's saying, you know, about the roots. I don't like eating the roots. If you like eating the roots, everybody's different. So it looks cool. If you have like company over and you give them a big old gnarly thing of bean sprouts, or if you put like a nice straight ones out there, they're like, ooh, what is that? Because you can't go to the store and buy them like that, right? New adapter for a Gibby. All right, let me see. Two Hummingbirds said, there's no Gibby going. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, no light. No light. All right, it's going. Cool deal. Now we had our kits. What did we do? We had it with this and the refillables. All right, did anybody need any more kits? I can put a couple more together. Hold on, questions going by fast. For the Blessed Chat, Gibby, were you putting the new ones in those? No, the Blessed Chat, I usually do these. The hybrid. It's just so I keep everything consistent, so when I'm packing in that, I kind of know which is which. Will cupcake wrappers fit in the new adapters? Small coffee filter Psycho case. I think a cupcake thing would fit in there just right. What do y'all think? I think a cupcake thing would fit in there just right. Was it Maria? Somebody gave a tip too. The makeup pads, the round cotton pads, look like they'll fit in there just right. I might try that. I'll get on Amazon and order some. Alrighty, how about one more? Yeah, and someone else said, oh yeah, cheesecloth. A little piece of burlap. Burlap's cheap, right? I think there's all kinds of stuff we can do with this. Getting that giveaway, guys. What did we say that was? Now it's 2 of these. Demo. Let's do a demo. I like that size, especially if you're just starting out. Someone started out and went right to all the big containers in that. Practice with something like this, all right? Look, I got this at the Dollar Tree. $1.50 now, right? All right, if you guys have watched me do this before, put in the chat, right in the chat, what the next step is. It's nutrients. I'll explain that in a second if y'all need. It's Maxigrow from General Hydroponics. And all you do is put 1 teaspoon per gallon of water. It's that easy. This is our Coke bottle, right? Just like that. This is the clay pebbles. That's what was coming in the kit. I also use pea gravel. I've even used sand. Even that out. It's just water. One bag. We pre-portioned all these out to fit a bowl about this size. Evenly go all the way around. Make sure you get them all out. One more quick spritz. And I use foil. You can cover with plastic wrap. If you cover with something see-through, put this in the dark for a couple of days until they germinate. If you use foil, this will block out the light, and your seeds will germinate just like that. That's it. If you can do this, you can do all of that. Look. Right? This is almost a week. Oh, here, we just uncovered this one. We uncovered this one at the beginning of the show. Okay? They start out like that. We just uncovered that one at the beginning of the show. And that one's about a week. You can harvest them at that point and eat them. Or you can let it keep going. That's what the adapter's for. This tatsoi. That's what we just planted right there. And this one just keeps growing and growing. Highland Village. Oh, here we go. Lone Majestic. Congratulations. Demo prototype, Mike. On the prototype, remove this. And my thinking is if you use any kind of microgreens, and guys, I got a snug fit on this. If you get yours, if it's not fitting just right, it should fit. You can always sand this just a little bit, a little sandpaper, but I didn't want to make it like too small where it fall in. Some of these jars are a little different. What do I have? Ball. This one's just says Mason. So even the generic jars, I just got this on Amazon. Alright, so that even fits that one. We got that on Amazon. That's the generic ones. This is the one that actually says ball mason jar. That's the one we made it for. And these fit like the generic one too. So if you want to get like the generic ones, that one's fitting that. But there's like a myriad of generic ones. So you're just gonna have to try some of those. But the ball mason jars, some of them they feel like they're a little snug, but they'll go in. Mike Venduzzi and I are related to each other. Everyone in the world is related. Cool deal. Unbleached coffee filter. Hey, that's a good idea. All right, guys, I'm thinking you can use this just like a microgreen grower, like we use the other ones. I would put water all the way up till it's just touching the bottom of that. Don't fill it up like up here. Just to where it's touching that. And if it starts to drop a little and you don't see roots going down, you can always just rinse this a little bit or use your spray bottle. All right. You know, once the roots start going down, you know, just make sure you can watch in here and make sure that your roots are still touching the water. But I'm thinking something like radish. Radish shoots out really long tap roots and they grow really fast. So I'm going to try radish next. I've got a little bit of tatsoi going in some pea gravel. So this is just all kinds of stuff that you can do. And basically what I did it initially for is for our pea shoots. It's just like this that I was showing y'all. Right? So see, it's already starting, and that actually looks like that grew a little bit since we started, doesn't it? You guys were here like a couple hours ago. So there's the little peas in there. And you can see the water. So it's not quite touching. It's kind of hard to tilt it. It's not quite touching the white, but you can see the roots going in the bottom, right? Serena, that was very nice. She took some to church. That's awesome. You'll give Serena a hand. You could use an inverted applesauce cup for humidity dome. That's a good idea. And in these, I don't screw it back on. Well, they'll sit on top. You know, you can screw it down a little. I want it, but these came with the little lid. So that's what I just have those sitting on top like that over here. And like Sam said, once they start growing, if you want it like a humidity dome, you can turn an applesauce lid upside down. That'll still let some light in. And they'll be able to grow a little bit taller. So you guys make sure you come back. Make sure you're following. And bookmark our show. And you can see how those are going. Mary, how are you doing? Cool deal. Y'all want one more box? Like the big box with a variety with all the different stuff in it? Or do you want a small kit? Yes, cool. Box. Sam said, what about a gibby? I am on SSI and food stamps, so I am limited in what I can spend here. That's all right. Serena, we don't expect anything. If you just want to sit around here and win the giveaways, that's all right. We love everybody in here. There you go. Getting the giveaway. Getting the giveaway. All right. Who wants a big box with a variety of all the adapters in it? You want me to do one more of those? Same here, Sam. Yes. 2 new adapters. You want a kit with the 2 new adapters? Or we'll put it in there. No seeds is fine. Let's see. So just that. I can do a couple more of those. We did about 24 of those. Yeah, I just want to try it. Giveaway, same, but I'm addicted to Mike's Joy. Thank you, Lynn. Hey, 2 hummingbirds said she wants a couple more of these. Like I said, y'all understand this is just a prototype, right? I wasn't going to auction any of these. I was just going to do giveaways. Got to say goodnight. Nana, good night. We'll have a great night. And if we don't catch you tomorrow, have a great weekend. Yep, it may fail. We'll tell you. Awesome. All right. Let me see what number 1. I think we're on 41. All right, 2 hummingbirds said 2 of these and no seeds. So it's just this that y'all are bidding on. $1. All right. We'll do a couple of those. And then we'll throw a kit together with the whole shebang. All right. Ready, set, go. Jerry, congratulations. Ready, steady, go. Portuguese says, sounds great. Excellent idea. Lynn, congratulations. Ready, go. MS, congratulations. Shebang, are you from Brooklyn? No, I'm not. Julie Chung, congratulations. My dad's from New York, Hamburg, New York. Melissa, congratulations. Ready, steady, go. Excuse me. Mary, congratulations. Keep forgetting the bell. Did you say Hamburg, New York? Yes, Hamburg, New York. He was born and raised up there. Deborah K., congratulations. First perch. Thank you very much. Everybody, welcome in. Welcome to the Keep On Growing family. My dad used to live there too. Oh, awesome. High Country Jess, congratulations. So I'm glad you stumbled upon it, learned so much, and with the winning of the Gibby and adapters and awesome. Welcome in. Welcome aboard to Keep On Growing. Ready, steady, go. Jerry, congratulations. You're 49. 40 seconds on the giveaway, guys. 40 seconds on the giveaway. Sorry, I'm just sitting there staring at the screen. It didn't click. There you go. High Country, congratulations. Ready, go. 15 seconds on the giveaway. Jerry, congrats. Ready, set, go. And the giveaway's going. Everything's going. We're multitasking. Jerry, congratulations. And Garden Tech. Garden Tech, congrats on the givey. My app says I need no more anyway. There you go. Got me choking over here. Jerry, congratulations. 53. Ready, set, go. Gloria, congrats. Number 54. Ready, go. Jerry, congrats. Jerry, you're going to have a whole load of them. Ready, go. No problem, Garden Tech. Thank you very much. Jerry got another one. Ready, go. What number are we on, guys? 57. Jerry's loading up. Jerry's got another one. Ready, go. 58. Jerry's not going to let y'all have any of them. 59. Jerry has fast fingers. Jerry again. One more. Ready? Oh, Whatnot said nope. All right, to 60. Jerry again. Mine are too fat. All right, congrats. Thank you, Jerry. All right, let's do one big box. Y'all want the big one with a variety of the adapters, the new ones, the hybrids, the refillables, the Coke bottle adapters? Yes? Let's do that. And for every increment of $50, look at all that stuff. Isn't that awesome? For every increment of $50 that it goes up, we'll spin the wheel. Guys, I've been wanting to go live during the day too. See if we can reach some other people that can't get here at night. I was thinking Sunday, but this Sunday's going to be way too cold. I was wanting to do it during the day and do it outside in the garden. So that will be coming during the spring. All right, let's build this box. Did you win anything yet? Where's the blessed chat? Let's see, we might be out. I think I put 6 of them in there. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I put a couple more in there. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry just bless the chat. This is the one that we get our hybrids and seeds. Thank you, Jerry. Everybody saying thank you, Jerry. Awesome. All right, this set of adapters from Jerry. Thank you very much, Jerry. All right, I'm out of the giveaway. I'm going to have to make it giveaway adapter number 5. Ready? There you go, getting the giveaway. Make myself a note. Thank you, Jerry. Now y'all getting that giveaway. That's for a set of adapters and seeds. Bunch of tot soy. That's that right back there. All right, guys. Let's do one big box. Sorry I keep everybody waiting. We're going to do two bags of your clay pebbles. 2 nutrients. Each one's for 5 gallons. That's enough for 10 gallons to get you started. All right, let's get all our adapters. Got your 2 hybrids. The Gatorade. Here we'll put 2 of these. The new microgreen growers will go in there. We'll pack up the seeds in a second. What do we need? Refillable. We got the refillable. We need the Coke refillable. Coke refillable, the Gatorade. Y'all liked when we did this, right? When we had 6 for the 6 Coke bottle adapters. We put 6 of them in there. Yes? And the seeds, we'll put 2 of each. Right? Speckled peas. Wasabi flavored mustard greens. Radish. Dino kale. Red Russian kale. 2 broccoli. 2 tot soy. And 2 arugula. Right, so 16 seeds in there. All of these adapters. Right? All adapters, 16 packs of seeds, 2 of the new adapters, and then 2 packs. Can't see it in there. Of your clay pebbles. And enough for 10 gallons of your nutrients. What number is this? All right, get your fingers ready. All right, starting at $5. Ready and go. All of that. What number are we on? 21. So we'll spin the wheel once. We'll spin the wheel twice. Whoever wins, we're going to spin the wheel twice. 4 cheese, Jerry. Get to win some. Oh, got a giveaway too. 40 seconds on the giveaway. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times. Anika. 4, 3, 2, 1. Anika won. Congratulations. Anika, we're going to spin the wheel 3 times. Here goes the giveaway. 13 seconds. Thank you. That's a bunch of adapters. Let's see what else you get. Here's the giveaway. won? KK. Congratulations, KK. Ready? We get 3 spins here. Seeds. I get you extra thing of seeds. So we'll go with another round of seeds. Three more adapters. That's 1, 2, 3. We're going to toss 3 more adapters in there. And more seeds. So you're going to get a whole nother round of seeds. Plus another adapter. Cool deal. I saw that. Thank you. Let's see. Give away the extra adapters and seeds. Oh, that was nice. Let me put this in here for you. All right, we're going to do a giveaway, guys. This is from Anika. All right, these are all her adapters. That's your seeds. Hey, Anika said giveaway. All right, this is going to be from Anika. I'll put it together. Y'all go ahead and jump in it real quick, all right? All right, jump in this giveaway. This is from Anika. All right, it's going to be, we'll do 2. Anika had like extra adapters. She won extra. All right, and it's going to be 16 seeds. And this is courtesy of Anika. She won. There's 2. Okay, so this from Anika. It's a double up on seeds. Sixteen seeds. I'll put this one together because it's different. Alright, so there's adapters and 16 seeds, courtesy of Anika. Alrighty, giveaway's going about 50 people in there, 48 people. Anika, thank you, Anika. Is she awesome? So we'll let that run. Did everybody get what they wanted tonight? I am Kimberjack. How are you doing? Oh yeah, the purple hearts. Everybody put purple hearts. Isn't that what Anika likes, is purple hearts? For sure. I did. Okay, cool. Everybody's cool. Join Keep On Growing Facebook. We can all share. Yeah, hang out. Let's go in Facebook. And if you guys have questions, any problems in that, you can post pictures in the Facebook group, and everybody, before I can even get in there, sometimes other people are jumping on and trying to help out. So it's a real good little community. My wife moderates and just we try to keep all the spam out. Everybody's always, in all the groups there's people trying to sell stuff, so you have to try and keep everyone out. So she moderates pretty good. You've kept me in the past. Shigra. Yeah, I've got so much stuff going on over here. My chat's like about that big. Is cinnamon basil the same as Thai basil? A little different. It kind of tastes like that. To me, the flavor is about the same, but when you brush on the cinnamon thing, it really smells like cinnamon. I think it smells more like it than it actually tastes. Let's see. 1 minute. 1 minute on the giveaway, guys. What time is it? 11 o'clock? Hugs and prayers to you. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. She's going through a really, really rough time like right now. So, and on top of that, got everyone sick. So, like, she didn't have enough to worry about. All right, 40 seconds. This is from Anika. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I'll tell her y'all thinking about her. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, here goes the winner. This from Anika. Cheryl Ann, congratulations. Cheryl Ann, congratulations. Love spending my Friday nights here. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we love having you here too. You guys are all awesome. Everybody is Keep on Growing family is just awesome as can be. Good night. Be well. Thank you. Thank you. Did y'all want to raid somewhere? Or y'all want to just call it a night and I might be on tomorrow night. Let's jump on tomorrow night. We'll have a lot of giveaways in that. All right? Tomorrow. Feel better. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been up since 4 and running the printers and packing seeds and that. And when we raid, it like really wipes me out. So maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Healer Rich, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's have some fun tomorrow. Oh, guys, tomorrow, remind me because I'll be giving away seeds and adapters and that. I don't know if anybody wants. I've got like 4 or 5 of these knives I picked up at another whatnot stream. They're good for cutting microgreens. I'll throw those in giveaways. So y'all let me know. I've got this. I'm not even using this. It's a little grow light. If you just want to do like one little thing of microgreens or something like this, you want to test it out, I'll plug that in. So remind me tomorrow that I've got a couple of different things for giveaways besides just the seeds and that. Let's see if this thing still works. Well, I used it like a couple hours. Yeah. How's that? Yes, knife. All right, so we'll do that tomorrow. Let's have fun tomorrow. And I've got all those cookies. We're filming them. We're having fun with that. If y'all want a couple, we'll give a couple of those away. We're actually filming them. We love Crumb City, and they're doing a lot of stuff. It's like a husband and wife team, just like me and my wife work. And it's fun just watching other people like going through the grind and everything. So I won a bunch of cookies if you guys want some, but what I'm doing is I'm putting together like a little fan page. I love editing videos. We're going to take the videos and have fun with the cookies. And what do you call it? We've got lots of stuff. So tomorrow we're gonna have a lot of fun. I still have to try the cookies. 4 cheese. Maybe we'll do a giveaway on a couple of them. How's that sound? All right? All right. Everybody say goodnight to each other. I love y'all. Cookie Monster Mike. Jerry, yeah, Cookie Monster. They're really good. Yeah, yeah, I love them because they're not like really, really sweet. I don't eat like a lot of processed sugar, and these are like awesome. And I got the protein one, so you get like 14 to 19 grams of protein. Good night, guys. I love you all. Good night. And whoever does this, like I said, jump in my Facebook group, and we're going to help each other. Y'all let me know what you grow with this. And I'm going to be growing a lot of stuff I just got here. Well, not this. Y'all saw that, right? Yeah, I just ordered a bunch of ball mason jars, wide mouth mason jars. So I'm going to be putting a lot together. All right, guys. Good night. I love y'all. All right, let's see. YouTube, Facebook. We're calling it a night. Let's see. Hi, I'm a complete beginner. 1040. I appreciate your videos and honesty. Thank you, 3. Believing. Yeah, catch y'all later. Appreciate it. Good night.